Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel. I am Atanu Vital, and in this video lecture we discuss about the reactive intermediates that are formed in organic reactions. During the organic reactions, organic reactions are most of them are multi-steps reactions. So when in organic reaction, multi-steps organic reactions, some intermediates that are formed. Okay, so these intermediates are very unstable intermediate, and these intermediates are formed during the organic reactions. And in this video we discuss about the reactive intermediates of organic reactions, some important examples of reactive intermediates that are formed during the organic reactions. So before starting the discussions about this topic of reactive intermediates of organic reactions, I would like to remind you that if you are new to this channel or do not subscribe this channel, then you can subscribe this channel right now. Okay, let's start our discussion about that. Our topic is intermediate of organic reactions, or some reactive intermediates of organic reactions. Some examples in organic reactions. Generally, organic reactions are multi-step reactions. When reactions are proceed through a multi-steps reaction, there in the middle step the possibility of forming an intermediate. Okay, intermediate, like if we give an example of the SN1 reaction, suppose this one, in case of SN1 reaction with KOH aqueous, what happens? A reactive intermediate is formed, which is looking like this one. This one is an alkyl halide, tertiary alkyl halide. When tertiary alkyl halide attacked by OH minus ion, so that time in presence of, or you can say during the reactions in the second step, this OH minus will attack to the carbocation. In the first step, just it is the formation of, it is the steps for the formation of, this is slow step for the formation of carbocation Br minus. So for the formation of carbocation, and this one is formed during the reaction course of the reaction. This one is formed during the course of reaction, and this species is known as the carbocation. Carbon is bearing a positive charge. Similarly, some other reactive species that are carbanion, carbene and free radicals. Okay, so carbocation is examples of carbocation. We will see the examples of each category: carbocation, carbanion, carbenes and free radicals. So you understand that how the reactive intermediates are formed in organic reaction. In organic reactions, multiple steps are present, and in multiple step, one of the step is this reactive intermediate form, as like this one. This one is an example of the alkyl halide to the formation of carbocation. Carbocation, this is a tertiary butyl carbocation is formed. So similarly, the carbanions form, radicals form, carbenes form. So let's start our discussion about the reactive intermediates with examples. With some examples, we will learn this reactive intermediates, what they are. Suppose we are taking carbocations. Carbocations, in this case carbon bears a positive charge, and this one is called carbocation. And similarly, this one CH2 plus, this is another carbocation, and these are 1 degree carbocation. Okay, and you can say this one CH3 CH3, this one, this is called a 2 degree carbocation, and the other one This is a tertiary or 3-degree carbocation. These are reactive intermediates formed during the course of organic reactions. This is called the methyl carbocation. This is ethyl carbocation is 2 methyl carbocation, ethyl carbocation. This one is isopropyl carbocation. This one is tertiary butyl carbocation. So carbocations can be like this, okay, and similarly carbocation can also be like CH2 dot CH2 plus. This one, this is an example of carbocation where this is called benzyl carbocation. Benzyl carbocation where carbon bears a positive charge. So these are some examples of carbocations. Now let's see the examples of some carbanions. These are reactive intermediates. These are formed during the course of organic reactions. Carbanions. Some carbanions are like CH3 minus, methyl carbanion, ethyl carbanion CH3 CH2 minus. Then this one is a primary carbanion. This one is carbanion. You can write 2 dot here, electron, 2 electron here to show the carbanion. And carbocation is positive charge bearing carbon, but carbanions it's a charge species and the negative charge is bear by the carbon atom. So these are the examples of carbanions. This one and this one. This is 2-degree carbocation, and other examples of 3-degree carbanions. This one is example of tertiary carbanions. This is example of tertiary 3-degree carbanions. Okay. Similarly, we can say the benzyl carbanions like this one. This is called benzyl carbanions. So these are carbanion reactive intermediates that are formed during the course of the organic reactions, and these are very unstable in nature, have very short life, and cannot be separated from the reaction mixture. These reactive intermediates cannot be separated from the reaction mixture because these intermediates have very short life and very reactive in nature. Very reactive means very highly reactive, cannot be isolated, and these intermediates are very reactive. What are the reason for this reactivity? Most probably due to the charge species, because these are charge species, and due to the formation incomplete octet electronic configuration of this molecular species. These are highly unstable compound and have very short life period and cannot be separated. These are formed when reaction is started. One of the step of the reaction, during the course of the reaction these are formed. We talk about the next reactive intermediates. These are carbenes. Carbenes, you can say the general formula of these carbenes are like this one is example of simplest carbene, that is methylene carbene. This one CH2 2 dot, and this carbene can be singlet and triplet. So the carbene can be two kinds of carbene, like singlet carbene and triplet carbene. Due to the electronic arrangement, their name is like singlet and triplet carbene. So carbene is having the formula of CH2 dot 2 dot, or you can say the general formula of Cr2 2 dot. Here R can be hydrogen, here can be any alkyl group, etc. So this one is example of carbene. Singlet and triplet carbene are two types of carbenes. Okay, now we see about the fourth type of reaction intermediates. These are free radicals. These are free radical intermediates. So these in this case the carbon is bearing only one electron in its top. So CH3 dot, CH3 CH2 dot, CH3 CH3 H dot. This is these are 1 degree free radical. This one is 2 degree free radical. Okay, next we can see the tertiary free radicals. This one is tertiary free radical, 3 degree free radical, and this one is benzyl free radical. This one benzyl free radical. So these are example of free radicals where carbon is bearing one single electrons, and in this case 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree free radicals are formed, and also benzyl free radicals can be formed during the course of the organic reaction. These are some examples of free radicals. Other examples are also possible. These are just we see some examples of free radicals. Okay, so carbocation, carbanion, free radicals, carbenes, these are the reactive intermediates that are formed during the course of reactions. And the point that we have to keep in mind that these intermediates are formed in case of multi-steps organic reactions. In one step where this intermediate is formed, after forming the intermediate, it has a very short life. Even 10 to the power minus 12 second is lifetime. So its life is about 10 to the power minus 12 second. You know, it's a very short lifetime for these reactive intermediates, and they do not, at first in the reactant mixture these reactive intermediates do not present, or in the product part they also not present. They are as the intermediate during the course of reaction they form, and after forming these are having very short life. So after forming these intermediates, this intermediate is instantly used up in the or consumed in the reaction. So for this reason this cannot be isolated from the reaction mixture, and these are very highly reactive. And this one is very highly reactive. The reason is that this one having the charge, like carbocation is containing a positive charge, carbanion containing a negative charge, or the radical is containing an electron. And so due to this charge, this reactive intermediates are or reaction intermediates are highly reactive. And you can also say that to complete octet, it has incomplete octet. In all the reaction intermediates we are seeing incomplete octet, and for this reason these these intermediates are very reactive in nature. So this is the discussion about the reactive intermediates or reaction intermediates that are formed during the course of the reactions, and they have very short lifetime, about 10 to the power minus 10 seconds, and after forming instantly they used up in the reaction. And we to know the mechanism of organic reactions, these reactive intermediates are very important to us. We have to know these reactive intermediates, the stability of the reactive intermediates, or when they form, where they form. In order to learn the organic chemistry, these reactive intermediates are very important to us. So this is the discussion about the reactive intermediates that are formed during the course of reaction, and some examples that we already discussed. So thank you for watching this video, and if you want to find this type of more videos, then you go to the playlist that I made for this channel, organic chemistry playlist for basic techniques and principle of organic chemistry. And if you find this video is useful to you, then you can like this video, and if you find this channel is helpful for you, then you can subscribe this channel.